is Jeff Middleton, and I'm a third-generation farmer. Growing up, I got to this point maybe until I was about 12 years old. I always wanted to be a farmer, right? And then from age 12 to age 18, I said, or even age 20, I said, give me the crap out of the way of the farm, right? I don't want to be near a farm, right? So I served a mission and just gained some perspective there, and got home from my mission, and I said, okay, I'm definitely going to farm. My dad was doing hay and asparagus mostly, and so I knew that I could jump in and do hay fairly easily. It's not a huge financial cost. Later on, you start doing the math on how much you are working and how much it's producing, and you start looking for some other crops that might bring in more reward for your risk and your time. And so then I started looking towards cherries for a number of reasons. But cherries definitely gives you the opportunity to have a reward. Everything in farming is risky. You might as well have the reward available to you, right? I farm 500-ish acres, but still, to take out any acreage and not be able to receive revenue on it for 4-ish years, that's a big deal for me. I don't have 10,000 acres, right? So even taking 5, 10, 20 acres out was a big deal. And to be honest, I still lose sleep some nights thinking that it's gonna be in there for 30 years or 25 years, right? That's a long time to be in there with one crop. And so I heard a lot of my friends talking, other farmer friends with orchards, saying, oh, how much it costs to get into an orchard. It's gonna cost $40,000, $50,000, and it's gonna be this huge, amazing thing that you probably should stay away from. And I started doing the numbers myself, and it was gonna be expensive, but I saw that I could maybe cut a few of those things out that some of those bigger operations were doing and produce an orchard that was gonna be just as good. And so I stayed way away from that $40,000 number, got it down more to 10. And I saw that, then I started doing the math of, okay, what do I need to produce and what dollars do I need to make in order to make this viable? And going and doing more research and talking to more of my farmer friends, it became very clear very quickly that on average years you can do very well. And you can recoup that investment very quickly. And I've started small because there certainly is a lot of risk in just the learning curve. I could have 2 years in a row of horrible crops and I might want to rip those trees out, right? It's a possibility. So I knew from the get-go that I didn't want to just go all out and put 100 acres of cherries in the ground, So I grew 5 acres at a time. Or 2 years ago, I did 5 acres. Last year, I did 5 acres. This year, I actually did 10. So I think that kind of is mitigating my risk a little bit. Even hay, it's an easy crop to grow mostly, but you've got hundreds and thousands of dollars in equipment. Everything in farming carries with it a lot of risk. And we as farmers need to be certain that we are getting the most potential revenue out of each ounce of dirt. And I'll always keep some hay to have that low risk crop, but I think that we all as farmers need to have kind of that higher risk, high reward type crop that can justify our time and our risk in this industry.